Hello and welcome to our first open forum of 2025 to 2026.
Our open forums are intended to update our members, that's the students at the University of Winchester, on our progress as your elected officers. They're also a chance for you to provide us with feedback and ask us about our work.
Over the last few weeks, we've been collecting your questions both in person and online, and today we're going to be responding to them. We know that our students engage with our content a variety of ways, so we'll be doing this pre-recorded video first, but there's also chances to speak to us via live video next week.
To start with, we're going to give a quick overview of the work we've done so far this academic year. Feel free to ask us more about our work via DM or join us for our live open forum on Friday the 7th at 3:30 p.m. on our Instagram, Winchester.
So my name is Alex and I am the Students' Union President. So a couple of things I've been working on over the last few months is particularly around equality, diversity and inclusion. This includes Black History Month and working really closely with the African Caribbean Students Network on a wide range of initiatives such as influential figures and events. I've also been looking at stuff like our cost of living provisions, including Revive and Thrive, Clothes Drive and our Help Yourself Shelf, and a heating campaign that's coming up very shortly with one of our part-time officers. Also looking at international student support with the large numbers coming in over the next few months, and then also looking at hardship funding for students. I'm also going to pass on to MJ.
Hi, I'm MJ. I'm your Vice President, Education and Welfare. I've been working on a range of things. So, for example, I've got a placement survey at the moment. This is for my campaign of On Placement, Not On Your Own. This is just kind of to get your ideas of what tools and resources you guys have been able to find and what you're looking for in it overall. I've also been working on STARS recruitment as well as a lot of STARS training lately. We've also, all three of us have been working on White Ribbon Day, so get involved with that when you can, and I'll pass on to George.
Hi, I'm George. I'm your Vice President, Activities and Commercial. If you are in an activity group, you will know all the amazing work that's been done so far this year, such as improving and implementing more training for different committee roles, alongside our sort of initiatives for charities, so show races on the red card, raising awareness, getting activity groups to wear red to sessions. November is just about to come up. You'll be watching this in November, so make sure to get involved, put a stash on, raise money and raise awareness of men's mental health. There's been lots of community action as well, so litter picks, local Stanmore group meetings, that sort of thing, so the wider community here at Winchester. Always lots going on in activities, so make sure you're keeping up to date by following our channels.
We're now going to move on into answering some student questions. We've pulled together questions from Speak Week, satisfaction surveys, as well as the comment boxes we've dotted around campus, and we've shuffled them into our own Student Union card deck, a bit like Uno. We're going to each take turns to pull a question, answer the question, and we'll see how far we get.
Right, should we get started?
Yes.
3, 2, 1. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh,
Not for
unlucky.
Okay. What is something about the Students' Union that most students don't know about us? A couple of things actually. One of them is that our core initiatives and values is representing, promoting student voice and advocating for you. A lot of our students will see us as a extracurricular and nightlife, which is also very much stuff that we do and also very important. But our roles in particular is to make sure that you're getting everything you want out of your student journey. We're also not for profit, so when we've spoken about commercial activity, all the money that's spent in our venues goes back out to the student experience. So think about that and make sure you're spending with us.
Amazing, right. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Inevitable. Oh, throw the question to the last sab to answer.
Ooh.
So do I give you another one?
I guess so, yeah.
Oh, lucky you. Shall I read it out to you?
Yeah, go for it.
How can I find out about more volunteering opportunities?
So a lot of the volunteering and I guess extra work and part-time work kind of comes from the Careers Hub, which is as part of the university. So you can go to the Jobs and Opportunities page at the university website or on the intranet and find out a bit more about that. There's a site called Career Connect which you can sign up to, where you can find out all about volunteering opportunities and part-time work. Also for us, you can look at social media updates. We'll always be advertising for stuff like Student Senate reps or One Winchester representatives as an example, so keep an eye out on our pages as well.
Amazing.
I guess I'll
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
I was so ready to do it again.
Oh, choose any category that you want or make up a question of your own.
Ooh.
Do you know what? I'm just going to gamble and go for whatever's next. Can we have reading weeks back? You actually haven't lost these. Reading back weeks do still very much exist. They've essentially just been rebranded. So these are now your progress weeks. These are weeks where you're now sort of encouraged to stay on campus. Whilst you still are able to go home, there will be additional kind of enrichment opportunities, more kind of recorded opportunities for you to enhance your learning across that progress week.
Amazing. Should we set up again?
Yes.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh.
Back to back. Can we make Bop cheaper? Bop is fantastic. We love Bop. And we do really recognise that prices have risen. We have kind of spoken about this in really big detail because we know how much this impacts the student experience. But this is just kind of linked to a whole host of things like the cost of security, cost of living, staffing, suppliers, and so we are always working to try and figure out how can we keep these costs down for you guys, because we know you guys want to attend, we know you want to have fun, and we are fully aware that competitors and suppliers, it's really hard to get the best sort of deals out there at the moment, but we are continuously looking on how we can improve that.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. How do you help commuters? That's an amazing question. Thank you so much for asking. So specifically, we have the Commuter Student Network. So under this network, it's all student-led, all led by commuters specifically. Ironic, I know. But there is a Commuter Student Lounge, which you can find in Queen's Student Village. Basically, you can access this by signing up via our website. It's £5 membership. You have to live a 5-mile radius away, so anything more than 5 miles, or you could be mature and part-time student. So that's important to remember as well. The lounge has a whole range of things, so it has a fridge, a freezer, microwave, kettle, home comforts, that sort of things. Also has a lounge, it has a computer room, and has a toilet and a shower. So really crucial things for commuters. We're always advocating for commuters. We have an incredible student officer called Jacob who is running initiatives and asking for student feedback at all points at all times. So make sure to have a look on our socials for when the pop-ups are happening, or just keeping an eye out on campus, that sort of thing. But commuters are forever in our heads. We know the student population is shifting more so for commuters, so we are doing what we can to make sure that we are helping you every step of the way.
Final question. How can I get involved in societies? So we have a wide range of activity groups that they're split into sports societies and representational networks. You can find them all on the Students' Union website, and you can contact our activity groups directly. They should have some social media sites on their pages, but equally you can just reach out to the activities team as well, and they'll support you to finding the right people. So that sort of concludes the answers that the questions that we're going to answer today. We just want to thank you for joining us today as part of our open forum. If you've enjoyed this video and want more, don't forget to join us for our live open forum on Friday the 7th of November from 3:30 to 4 p.m. We'll be answering even more of your questions, and you can chat with us directly.
As your Students' Union, we are always keen to hear from you. So you can get in touch in a number of ways, whether this is via email, via our social media, our Instagram, or in person at the King Alfred Centre, floor 3. So swing by our offices, you can ask questions, you can reach out in any way. This is what we're here for. We're here to advocate for your student voice. So make sure you get involved so we can continue to be student-led, student-delivered, students empowered.